This is Kristen Coles. I'm coding every day until I become a web developer. Got that out of the way. All right. I think, I had an idea before I got on here. I think, I can find my cell phone, my cellular device, the device on which I make cellular activities and calls the device, my cellular device. All right. Yeah. All right. Y'all, we are streaming. We are having a wonderful time. It is Christmas Eve. It's a great time to be alive. It's great here. It smells nice here. Let's see. So all right. I've done my obligatory sending out of stuff, sending the link out. Now, hello, G Muffins. Oh man. So, I think today what we're gonna do. By the way, I'm feeling good today. I love when I just cut off. I love being bald, y'all. Y'all don't know, but before this, I had dreads like down to here, like a month and a half ago. It feels so good not to have hair. So why don't we ask ChatGPT some stuff? Why don't we ask ChatGPT? I had an idea. Why don't we play some games? Let's do thank you, Amoriui Amorphon one. Man, that, I swear, I don't know if that's Nigerian, But that's a cool name. So I think today we're gonna do some Christmas themed. Give me some basic Christmas themed JavaScript problems to solve while I'm streaming based on my current skill level. All right. No, we need more. Give me more intricate problems that are also fun and are not just about destructuring. For example, loops, arrays, objects. Get spicy with. Oh my god, you leave I'm gonna use Gemini. You know what, forget it. I'm not even gonna fuss with you. I'm gonna just try to use it. It even asked me if I'm ready to make some holiday magic. I am ready to make some holiday magic. Let's do it. Okay, so it's Christmas Eve. Hey, what's up, Mr. Organics? It's Christmas Eve and I want to do something fun and coding related with my stream chat. Can you give a few JavaScript based word problems, a few Christmas themed JavaScript word problems we can solve on stream together. Make them Christmas themed and fun and thought provoking. All right. Oh, it already started with some BS that I don't know about. I know I've heard about recursive stuff, but I don't know how to do that. Okay, so Santa needs to deliver presents. Is the music too loud? Is the music too loud? Okay. So this is our first word problem. If y'all want to do it with me, let me know. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna create a repo. We're gonna create a repo. And we're gonna say Christmas Eve 2025 coding with chat. This is the coding we did on Christmas Eve of 2025. All right. Okay. Oh, no, 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 no. Make them a bit easier. Like intermediate level. Okay. I think this is a bit easier. I might have to solve those other ones by myself. Alright, let's see. If y'all want to code with me, let me know. Actually, let me get something to drink. I'll be right back. All right. Got my Christmas stuff on. I'm coding before I have to go to this Christmas get-together thing. When you're thirsty, the water tastes so much better. Okay. All right. So, what I'm thinking we do is some Christmas themed type stuff. Is the music too loud? All right. So, let's go ahead and do that. So, let's see, open folder. This is the Christmas Eve coding with chat. Copilot, leave me alone, Copilot. You're drunk. So why don't we just create a new index dot, we're gonna say Christmas.html. We're gonna say new file eggnog.css. And then we're gonna have, what should we name our JS file? We'll call it Rudolph.js. Tinseltown. Yeah, I like that. Let's go with that. New file tinseltown.js. All right. Generate code. So we got script, and then we got, all right, so we are all set up. go into our set the background to background color. The background color is gonna be, let's just say black for now. Let's see, let's look up a Christmas color Christmas UI color palette. Christmas color palettes. Okay, let's force dark mode. Oh, this one is nice. Vintage Charm, Cherry Crush, Enchanted Forest. I like a good Enchanted Forest. People really enjoyed this one. This is a cool site. I don't need too many colors. This one is nice. Enchanted Forest. What you think? Enchanted Forest? What y'all think? Christmas colors. What y'all think? Enchanted. Why don't we just go with Enchanted Forest? So we're gonna say, oh man, I'm getting a, hold on y'all. Man, it looks like we're gonna have to cut this short. It looks like we're gonna have to cut this short because somebody in my family decided to take a gummy earlier than necessary. So I guess I won't be able to do the stream I thought I was gonna do. But there is something that I want to give to everybody on this Christmas Eve, which is that number one, I want to tell y'all this. I'm gonna tell y'all this. I am 34. Most of my 20s, I was alone or homeless, right? Most of my 20s, I was alone or homeless, or I think I really hadn't celebrated Christmas since I was 17. I spent most of my birthdays alone, most of Thanksgiving and Christmases alone until within the last 2 to 3 years. And I guess the reason I'm telling y'all this is because I guess we might as well just put myself in the middle of the screen since we're just talking about it. What am I trying to say? I am very grateful and thankful that my life, it might not be a perfect life, right? It might not be the best of times either, especially with everything that's going on in the world and stuff. But I hope that one of the things that I think everybody can give themselves for Christmas is the promise of consistency and taking responsibility for their lives. And I know that sounds very hardcore, but I think there was a lot of days, a lot of years, a lot of time spent in my 20s where the only thing I really needed to do is put more faith into me instead of worrying about what other people, instead of putting faith into their opinion about me. I'll say that. I should have, because when you don't take responsibility, when you don't love yourself, you in some ways employ other people to make up for the difference. The difference being where you should love yourself and where you're currently loving yourself, where you are taking responsibility for your life, and where you should be taking responsibility and where you currently are taking responsibility. The people who love you and care about you have to fill that gap, and that puts a strain on them, and it definitely puts a strain on you, and it's like compounding interest. And so I know this is not what I thought. I didn't think this stream was going to be like this. I didn't think I was going to have to go. I thought I was going to be able to spend 2 hours with y'all and stuff. But why don't we just write some code at least? Let's just to say that we coded every day. So the goal, you have an array of kid objects. Each kid has a name and a list of actions, either good or bad. You need to calculate their spirit score to decide if they get a gift. The logic, each good action is plus 10 points. Each bad action is negative 15 points. If their score is 0 or higher, they are nice. Okay. All right. I think we can do that, homies. So let's try to do this real quick before I gotta go. Hold on, that's not an easy one. Hold on, the Secret Santa Shuffler. The goal, write a function that takes an array of names and returns an array of pairs. Each person must be assigned to exactly one other person, and nobody can be their own Secret Santa. Use a Fisher-Yates shuffle. Hold on, there has to be one that I can do within like 10 minutes, right? Hold on, let's see what ChatGPT has said. Okay, we can do a few of these. These are the easier ones. All right, that's done. Let's see. Score kids based on behaviors. Okay, maybe this is the one that I can do before I leave. All right. Loop through the kids. If good deeds are more than bad deeds, nice, otherwise naughty, log. I wonder if I can implement destructuring with this, and how would I do that? So we have an array, and in that array we have, can I do times 3? No, that doesn't work here. We have 3 objects, and we have name, good deeds, bad deeds. So the name of this one is Timmy. The name of this one is Sarah. The name of this one is Alex. And then it's 3, 10, 5, 515 515. Okay. Okay, so we have our so Santa scores kids based on behavior. Loop through the kids. So we need a function. Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. I'm glad you said something. All right. All right. So naughty or nice evaluator. So we need to go through these kids. Dang, is she here already? Hey, you here already? Dang. All right, I'm coming out. All right, bye. All right, y'all. I'm sorry, but I gotta go. I've been summoned. I hate that it's this short. I hope I never have to do something like this again where it's this short, but I hope y'all have a good Christmas. I hope y'all have a wonderful time, a wonderful day, and I hope Christmas is great. And I just want to tell y'all that I really appreciate y'all coming and talking to me and like teaching me and telling me that the journey is going to be good. I hope y'all join the Discord because really my goal was always to have an anime adventure with people, and I want, yeah, you should check out Claude. Man, I don't use these AI tools like that. If you look at some of my past videos and some of the chat will tell you like I don't use AI like that. But that's the invite to the thing. I will probably be in the Discord though. Okay? I'll probably be in the Discord on the voice channel. So let me hurry up. I gotta go. I'm sorry. Merry Christmas. I hope y'all have a wonderful time. And I love all y'all. And even if you're spending Christmas alone, remember I have spent many a Christmas alone and many a Christmas Eve alone. It doesn't matter. As long as you have you and you love you, that's all that matters. And things will get better. I promise you. They got better for me. Life is worth living. Y'all have a wonderful day. Evening. Bye-bye.